I forgot to start today's vlog. We're over here on Main Street in Ormond doing just went to a quick breakfast with a fellow entrepreneur, and then we are doing an estimate for a second house clean out. And then, yeah, so about to go and see where that's at. Don't know where Kyle's going. All right, we're here at the door apparently, and about to do a second story condo clean out estimate. So. Not our ideal customer in there, but you know, it was a super small condo clean out estimate, $500. We'll knock it out. But dude's a older dude for sure, and who knows? So we'll see.
Yeah, but fucking a meth head came out. A crackhead.
We'll get it taken care of if he wants us to. We can do that for sure, but I guess it just depends on what's going down in the hood. So we're about to call someone else and do another estimate real quick if she's ready. If she's not ready right now, then we will you know, I guess wait till 1 o'clock when she is ready. So we'll find out. But that was very interesting. I don't know who lives in some of these fucking apartments, but goddamn, I would not want to live in these apartments.
There's no carpet, wood flooring. Like, where's the floor?
What is that place? That was nuts.
Been chain smoked in that entire apartment for God knows how long.
Yeah, 300 cigarette butts on the fucking floor. So, but we'll close it. He definitely wants it done, and so we'll knock it out. We told him we could do it ASAP, so we'll see. All right, so we are gonna go to that other job right now and do another quick estimate and just see what the plan for it all is. It's a furniture removal, so we'll see what it is when we get there and give her an estimate for that as well, and then get them scheduled out to knock this job and the other job that we just did out. And if everything works good, end up doing them the same day would be perfect.
Yo, fuck that shit felt great. Yeah, I'm up at the gym, I'm lifting weights. Yeah, she topping off 5 stars, earning rate. Yeah, I determined my own fucking fate. Yeah, I'm stacking hella weight up on my plate. Yeah, fuck, it's my time, ain't got time to hesitate. Yeah, they gave me this damn beat and I just ate. I'm a legend, that's just supposed to be my fate. I'm great.
What's up, gang? Just left the gym. It was supposed to be chest day, but I was just having an off day and it was really busy, which isn't an excuse not to do it, but I decided to do cardio instead. Did an hour of cardio, hour and 10 minutes, whatever. Burned about 750 calories by the end of it all. I could have fucking gone. So instead of doing chest today, I'm just gonna do chest tomorrow and just kind of reset the days instead. So tomorrow will be chest day. We're gonna get rippied. It's 6:55 right now. You know, I've been through, you know, changing my schedule so much as far as when I wake up, when I sleep, when I go to the gym, all these things. And I have 100% come to the conclusion that, you know, and I've said this before, but I've just not been disciplined enough, or I just continue to make excuses or whatever on why I don't go through with it. And a lot of it is discipline on just being a little bitch when it comes to waking up early and actually getting up when the alarm goes off. And, you know, I've really just noticed that if again, I've said this before, but if I don't work out in the morning, it's so hard for me to have like a positive day if even a couple small things go wrong, you know. And then because I end up still not getting up on time, getting up at like 7:30, 8, which may be early to some people, but that's not early to me, you know, by the time that it comes time to the gym, I feel like I'm behind, I'm I'm stressed out and I feel like I haven't accomplished anything because I didn't start my day right. And then it just literally, I'm listening to a book called The Compound Effect, and it's like my life compound effects in the opposite way because of that, each day, which isn't a positive thing. And so, like I said, it's 6:50, well, it's 6:57 now, and my goal tonight is to get home, make my protein and BCAA for the morning, and then literally listen to a book for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then go to bed by 8:30, or be in bed, like trying to close my eyes, whatever, by 8:30, and then do some meditation right before I go to bed, because I just gotta get my life on track. It's like today, I wish I had all the answers and knew why exactly, but today just was another day where it started off pretty great or okay or whatever, and then it just progressively got worse, whether that's from even though it's like I know we're going to close these jobs for that we did today, the estimates, but it's like the fact that we didn't get a yes affects me, and I guess I've been rejected so much in my life that a maybe or getting a no, it just I don't know how to just let it go. And that's something I've been working on the past, 3 months, 6 months, whatever, but mainly the past 3 months is just letting go of shit that doesn't matter. Mainly my opinion of overthinking what other people think of me and truly killing my ego. And it's like the harder I try, the ego just won't go away, and I just care too much about things that don't fucking matter, and I overthink things that don't fucking matter, and the cycle just repeats and repeats and repeats, and I feel like just a robot. Like every day seems to be the same or feels the same, and especially this past 2 to 3 week period, but even though this has been going on for roughly the past 3 to 5 years, but especially the past 3 months, and even more especially the past 3 weeks or 4 weeks, has just been so back and forth. It's not even steady levels of just normal. It's one day I fucking hate my life, one day I feel on top of the world, and it's just back and forth, and I know that I'm not bipolar, and I know that I don't have actual mental, real mental schizophrenia or anything, but it's literally I don't know why my emotions are swaying so far to either side of the pendulum so often. And I'm so headstrong that I'm super hard on myself instead of just letting things go. And so this morning, I forgot what happened this morning or why I woke up the way I woke up, but last night, I took a CBD or a Delta 8 gummy, or took 2 of them, and then I also smoked a joint last night, and I woke up in a weed coma, still fucking almost I was high, but almost hungover at the same time, and that instantly started my day off wrong, and I tried to fix it, but it obviously didn't work. And so yesterday was a great day, and it's on great days, something inside my fucking body is literally oh, you can go easy on yourself today by the end of the day. So then I end up failing by smoking, and then the next day turns to shit. And it's I don't know why I let myself do this over and over. It's truly a glutton for punishment, where I'm yeah, today is a great day, reward yourself, when you shouldn't reward yourself just because you have a good day. And then that causes the next day to be a shit day because I'm not rewarding myself. I should reward myself for having a good day by going to bed on time, by not smoking weed, by having my bedtime tea, and by meditating and listening to a book, and by going to fucking sleep, not by smoking weed and doing something that continues to put me in this same fucking cycle of good day, bad day, good day, bad day. And I feel like a bitch half the time when I'm having these bad days, because it's I don't know why I've never felt like this, and like I said, more it's got progressively worse the past 3 years to the last 3 months, and it's just like ramping up, you know. It's like, oh God, I'm praying to God, like, because I'm letting God in my life, and I just, maybe this is just a part of the struggles. Like, I truly have to face these demons and like head on, because that's what I'm trying to do. But I don't know why, you know, just the mood swings are so crazy, and I feel like a bitch half the time. I feel like I am crazy, and maybe I am. Like, honestly, like, when is a crazy person going to admit that they're crazy, besides like saying it as a joke, being like, I am crazy? But like, maybe because I say that, it is actually turning into my life. And, you know, all I know is I need to fucking change, and I need to really change, not fucking keep telling myself I'm gonna change and then not fucking doing it, you know. And I get so disappointed in myself so easily, and I used to never be like this. And I said it, you know, really clearly on when I had my mental breakdown that I posted on here, because this is a part of my journey. So same reason I'm being open and vulnerable right now. It's like, this is what it is, you know. It's a part of my fucking journey. I don't know where it's gonna end up, and I pray to God that, you know, it's going to end up the way that I want it to, or at least in a, you know, somewhat how I want it to. And just letting go of being in control of everything, and letting go of things that don't matter. But this cycle just repeats. And so maybe it is the fact that I just need to truly continue to face these demons, and, you know, I need to be harder on myself, but in a positive way, if that makes sense, by not being a bitch when my alarm goes off, getting the fuck up, going to fucking, like, starting my morning routine at when I need to do it, you know. And so if I go to sleep by 8:30, you know, you don't need more than 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So if I do this properly, I should be getting up at 4 a.m., 4:30, 5 a.m. at the latest, and then I still have plenty of time to get stuff done before 8 o'clock, which I'll be 3 hours ahead. And some days I'll do it, and I feel incredible, and then it's like the next day again, it all goes to shit, and I'm just like a glutton for punishment. Like, oh, let me sabotage myself again, over and over. And so I say all this to say that, you know, I'm gonna go home, do what I already said I'm gonna do, and then, you know, wake the fuck up at 4:30 a.m. or 4 a.m. or whatever, you know, set my alarm and get the fuck up and stop being a bitch. And because it really throws my whole day off. And if I don't get this under wraps and start truly being hard on myself in a positive way by being disciplined and actually following through with what I'm going to say, it's like, how am I ever going to be able to trust myself? And that's exactly, just talking this out is what it's seeming to be like. It's like, I do one thing, and I trust myself one day, and then the next day I fail. And then it's like all that trust goes out the window, because it's like I end up not being a man of my word by not doing what the fuck I said I was going to do. And that, it fucks with me, you know. Some people can go through life and not give a fuck. And when I was a kid, you know, I just, not even a kid, but a teenager, I just had way less stress, especially when I started, or not when I started, but when I was selling weed. And, you know, I was making great money, and I would wake up pretty much whenever the fuck I wanted, and then I would sell weed pretty much all day and make great money. And then it ended up, you know, I got raided, I went through a legal battle, I made it out, and it's like ever since then, like that's like truly been the defining point of my life. Is like ever since the day that I got raided, my life has been pretty much downhill. Not drastically, but it's like it's just, you know, it's just a slow opposite graph of going down. It's like I haven't, you know, when I was selling drugs, weed, and doing the illegal shit, the stuff that's bad, I was making the most money that I've ever made in my life. And now the harder that I seem to try, or more effort that I put in to building my personal brand and doing shit the legal way and doing shit the right way, the more that I learn, it's like the harder that it gets and it just seems like I get further and further away from the goal. And maybe it's just because it's supposed to be fucking difficult and feel like this right before the breaking point when things finally skyrocket the opposite direction again. But it's like, how long do I have to keep doing this shit for? You know, like, when can I see some good things come my way? You know, that's all I'm praying for, is to get this debt wiped out, to have consistent money flowing in, and to be free. And I see so many other people, and it's so hard not to compare myself to others, because it's like, I don't know what I'm missing, why other people can do this seamlessly. And yeah, people will say, oh, that's just what people show you on the internet, but I can assure you, there's people out there that make millions of dollars and have to put in very little fucking effort. And whether it's the energy or just they figured out the universe and the law of attraction, like, they have it dialed in. And, you know, I'm not saying you need to have a fucking ridiculously, I've made a video about this, not having a 9 million step routine either, but just morning routine, but just standing true to your word. And so if I say I'm going to get up, getting the fuck up, and not being a little bitch, not, oh, let me hit the snooze button. It's like, because then you end up sleeping in, or I end up sleeping in another fucking hour, another hour and a half, and next thing you know, it's 7:30, 8 o'clock, and that's when I'm getting up, and it's like, I should have already been up. So then it's like, I start my day waking up stressed out and behind and feeling, you know, already like I've lost the daily battle. And so it's so hard to actually win the day. And, you know, that's why at this point, I'm probably just rambling in circles, but I just really need to change, you know, and nobody's going to change my life for me. Like, I really need to fucking change my life and stop the up and downs. There's no reason why I need to have a good day and then a complete shit day. You should be able to compound good day, good day, good day, good day, maybe a small bad day or whatever, but nothing drastic, and then you keep climbing up. And, you know, just again, from talking it out, it's 100% the fact that I'm not a man of my word and not a disciplined individual, as much as I still go to the gym almost every day. I still do all these things, but I don't do them at the time that I need to do them. I don't stick to what I say I'm going to do. I don't go to bed on time, so I don't wake up on time. I don't, you know, I'll do my morning routine, but sometimes I'll do one step in front of the other instead of following the fucking morning routine, and even that can throw me off. And it's just a bunch of bullshit, honestly. And I'm just so tired of it, man. I'm so fucking tired of this. And when I say I'm tired of this life, it's not that I'm, you know, I want to be dead, because I don't. I really want to live. My goal is to live to 125, and I really mean that. And so with that being said, I'm not sure why I'm not able to, one, conceptualize that if I'm going to live to 125, and that's my true goal, and I believe I can do that, especially with modern medicine and reverse aging and all this shit. If I believe I can do that, and the average person thinks they're going to live to 80 to 100, then one, I'm already ahead by believing I can be at 125, and two, if I'm 28, and the average person lives to 80, or let's just say 100 to make easy math, then that means technically from 25, if I'm going to live to 125, I'm only 3 years old into the next 100 years. And so I should be happy about that. I should be like grateful that, one, I believe in living to 125, and two, that I go to the gym and I care about my health. But for some reason, these small tiny wins, as simple as those are, my brain's not able to I'm not able to feel like a winner. And a lot of it has to do with, again, just not being disciplined in the morning, starting my day off wrong. And it kind of clouds my entire judgment. And, you know, not sticking to my word as far as, you know, for the past 2 months, I've been saying I want to quit weed. And then finally, about 2 weeks ago, I quit for 7 days. And then I smoked again, and I ended up smoking for 4 days and ate like a fucking pig. And then I stopped for 2 days and then smoked and then stopped for a day. And then that was yesterday or 2 days ago. And then I smoked yesterday. And it's like, bro, I don't need fucking weed. I don't need to fucking gorge myself with tons of fucking food. I don't need to fucking do a lot of the things that I do, but yet my body has these urges and temptations, and I just fucking do them. And it does get me down, and I just need to fucking keep working on myself. I guess that's really all that I can do. I can't do anything but forgive myself and keep working every single day. And so that's kind of my rant for the night. To finish this vlog off, because like I said, I gotta do what I say I'm gonna do. So I need to go to bed. I need to start winding down, make my protein shakes, get ready for tomorrow, and truly wind down and go to bed. And so there's not gonna be any more clips for tonight's vlog. I'm just gonna end it here. I appreciate y'all watching, appreciate y'all listening to me rant and talk through my own personal problems. It means a lot to me for the few people that do watch these things to the end. My mission is to help as many people as I can, and if that means, you know, I only help one person at a time, just through my own personal problems, explaining what I'm going through, and that maybe there's someone else out there that is watching this that feels the same. You know, my goal is to help you make it through it as well. And so we just got to be men and women of our word and do what the fuck we're gonna do and stick to it. So with that being said, I do appreciate you all. I love you all. It means the world to me that, you know, I have people that watch these videos, and one day I know that all of my social media and branding and everything is going to blow up, and I'll be able to truly live my dream. But until then, I'm grateful for everybody. I'll be super grateful then, or just as grateful. But even though I'm not smiling or super happy right now, I am truly grateful for everybody that watches these videos, because you don't have to. And at the end of the day, you know, I just hope that I'm putting something out there that people can relate to, and that it helps somebody else. So love y'all, and I will catch you tomorrow. As always, start of a new day, time to hold myself accountable, and the same goes with these videos. You know, proof is in the pudding. So by the time you watch this, we will see the following day, which is tomorrow. And so I'll talk to y'all soon.